It's Saturday, December 16, 2017. We are here today to unveil the historical marker that was given to us by the Town of Monroe Historical Society, Jim Nelson, in achieving it. The grant money for the plaque was by the William G. Pomeroy Foundation of Syracuse.
We're here today to honor the restoration of Rest Haven and the erection of a plaque that was provided by the William G. Pomeroy Foundation of Syracuse, New York. It is a significant restoration. This will be the 12th historic marker erected in the town of Monroe, but this will be the 4th one that is provided by the William G. Pomeroy Foundation. It is great that this foundation has come forth with this money to help us honor many significant historic places in our town. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jim Nelson, town historian, treasurer of the Monroe Historical Society. We welcome you today for this great occasion, honoring Rest Haven and the restoration of this magnificent job that Kim Metz and HRR has undertaken. And as you can see on the bottom floor, has been restored to what it looked like back in 1902 and 1903 when Rest Haven was built. I also want to honor the William G. Pomeroy Foundation for providing us with this historic marker. This will be the 12th marker erected in Monroe, the 4th one that was provided by the William G. Pomeroy Foundation. There is a 13th marker that's been known in my office since 2000 to be erected in the near future. But anyhow, and also I want to say thank you to the Village of Monroe Highway Department, John Linderman and his crew for erecting this pole for us this week. And Tim, I will turn this over to you for this magnificent job.
Thank you. The reality is I couldn't have done this work without Pam, Larry, and everybody else is in here. Manny's been working day in and day out. It's been amazing how many people we've come across that said, I used to work there, I had something to do with it. Courtney in the back, he actually used to maintain the building. He's just awed by what he sees now. And Jim has been fantastic. Eileen Duffy's here today. She was with the Warwick Valley Dispatch. Her organization is the one that actually gave us the original article from 1903 of this house. So I thank you, because it's because of your picture we look like this today. Yeah. So thank you again very much. I want to start off first by introducing an important person of our organization now. I've made very public the way we're operating this facility now. It's owned by HRR Corp, but there's an organization called the Preservation of Rest Haven. Its sole purpose is 2 purposes. One is to make sure that this building, once my job is done here as the landowner, so I can go on and do things, that the operator of the facility as an adult home will still maintain this property in accordance with the existence of the history of this property. And second is to educate this community about how significant and what a humanitarian role that this building is played in this community, that a lot of the older adults here today have known about as kids. This is the 2nd plaque in Monroe that bears the name of MC Miguel. He has one over by Mansion Ridge Golf Course, and he now has one here as well. So he's a very important part of this community from 1923 to 1960, of what he started and what continues to this day. We have today, I've been working with for about a year now with the American Foundation of the Blind. We've got Toya, we're in Toya, advertising everything that I've been using with this project right now. And so things are looking good. We've also been notified by the American Foundation of the Blind. They had shut their New York office down. The showcases you see through that house were all donated about 3-4 weeks ago by the American Foundation for the Blind. They came out of the Helen Keller Gallery that sat there for 7 years. And now we may have a chance down the road to actually have her stuff along with Rest Haven stuff that they have here at this property as well, so the community can enjoy it and see what it was like here back at the time. With that, I'd like to first introduce Ann Taylor. She is the president of the preservation of Ann.
Well, thank you all for being here today. This is such a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. First, we'd like to thank Miguel for having the vision to give this restful place to people with vision impairments. I mean, I just sit here and I look at this house in this day and think, when all these other houses weren't around, the beauty and the silence and the relief this place must have been. What a wonderful retreat for the summer for people who had vision problems. And as a 501c3 not-for-profit organization, we are doing everything that we can do legally under corporate law to maintain Rest Haven for as long as we're around and as long as people can keep giving it. So we're very, very proud to be a part of this wonderful event. And thank you all for coming. And I hope when you go inside, you really take the time to look at all the articles, all the artifacts, and all the beautiful things that have been done to restore this magnificent house. And I can't wait until the rest of it is done, because I'm moving in on one of them. I saw one. I like it. So enjoy and thank you.
Kurt Adams, who's currently the president and CEO of the American Foundation for the Blind, sent out a mail to the board members and stuff of the organization. We have graciously gotten a response from Kit Miguel, who is the grandson of Mr. Miguel, and Kit first came here when he was 7 years old. Very similar to my grandson, 7 years old. So I'm going to ask Pam to read his statement out for the public.
Thank you for your note. On behalf of our family, thank you for honoring our grandfather, M.C. Miguel, for his philanthropic work on behalf of those with visual impairment. He would be pleased today to see the improvements in accessibility for those with vision loss, but would acknowledge the ongoing work of many to help those blind individuals live fuller lives. Thank you again, Kit Miguel.
The next is Toya. I'd like you to give a few words.
Oh my goodness.
You have been working so hard in digitalizing it, you deserve some credit to this.
Okay. Well, I'm speaking on behalf of Helen Selsden, who's the archivist for the American Foundation for the Blind. She is currently in England and was not able to attend. But both of us have worked together on digitizing the archives of Helen Keller, and we're so honored to be here for this event. I know Helen Keller really and I hope that it's here for many, many, many more years to come, so that many more people can enjoy it. And I hope all of you consider taking a look at the archives of Helen Keller online, so that you can learn more about her wonderful life.
Thank you. And there are Rest Haven stuff in those digitalized records, just so you know. They are there, and that's how some of the additional pictures I found was because of her work, Helen's work. And I think it's important that they do. I would like our new county legislator to speak. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir, very much.
Good morning, everybody. I was glad to have Tim ask me to come down, and you know, this is certainly a gem here in our beautiful town. And you know, I know Tim's been getting some roadblocks here and there, but I'm glad to see everybody come out, and the team that we put together, the pictures were beautiful in there.
Thank you.
And you know, I just want to thank everybody for their support in the past year. I look forward to having this beautiful town for many years to come. And great job, man.
Thank you again. Yes, thank you. I got one more person I'd like to speak. Former Mayor John Carl. John has been very, 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 very up on helping us to make sure we can do what we can do. And I think we do a really good job.
Sorry for being late. I was on a fire call. Kim, congratulations. Well deserved. Say what Pete said. The facility is absolutely gorgeous, and we wish you well in your future endeavors here, getting this thing to where we need Monroe to be. We got to take care of the past, bring the past back here in Monroe. Something that we see with the Again, thank you very much.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Drum roll.
That's the people's knees shaking.
Welcome to Rest Haven.